everyone receive is a reflection of us.
11:11 on the clock as I welcome you this evening. Today I record in a new location, somewhere to test the sound, the acoustics. But an interesting subject I bring today. I'm curious. You see, lately there's a lot happening to the body, whether it's lesions or sores, a lot happening in the skies, especially here in Australia. Cloud cover, winter, yes, but unfortunately abnormal, affecting technology transmissions, more than normal, you would say, for a rain cloud. A lot is happening in the world, a lot is shifting, a lot is changing. I tell many people, just focus on yourself. Have the capabilities of enjoying your moments. Worry less about what's happening in the world and more about having love for thyself and others. Something curious came to my attention today, a leaked story perhaps. A leak from a journalist, you might say. It's about 5D, 3D ascension, all of those types of environments. And it's a fascinating subject because when we think about it, I've mentioned before in past recordings that there seems to be a plethora of influences now guiding us into spirituality. So much so it appears fake, it appears scripted, almost controlled, you might say. And this information that came to, whether it's factual or not, it doesn't matter. We take it at face value. We ask ourselves, what are the possibilities that 5D realities, 3D realities are all a fabrication of a mind control program? What is life? What is reality? What is fake spirituality guiding us towards a false light? People are gullible. Most people want to believe in a savior, want to believe in something higher power, and they get euphoric moments from it. They get likes and popularity. But what if that is controlled? What if all of it is just an extension of the things that they did in the past times? Those tests, those trials, those subjects to create mental capabilities. They call it MK Ultra. They call it all the conspiracies all around those technologies. But what if? What if it was true? What if the 5D ascension path is nothing more than a scripted psyop from the government to lead people into another way of cleansing their DNA of spiritual essence into one of control, the hive mind like the mushrooms? I think when you look at it, the inside job, I mentioned it before about the hive mind and the mushrooms, I think we should all watch it. Is that true? Is that a leak of what it is that is to come? Maybe. Perhaps it is. Perhaps it's not. Perhaps it's another diversion to make people believe, oh, it's just another tactic employed. I don't want to believe in it. Everything has two opportunities, two sides, two possibilities. It could be. It could be that it's another trick to lure people into believing that the Galactic Federation is real. Maybe it's a lure to make them believe that it's not. So again, they just fall back in line. If anything, it is tasked to create confusion amongst people, amongst those who are yet to not feel. The idea of all of this so-called love and light, this 5D ascension path and timelines, I've said it before. I don't believe the earth will split. I don't believe it is that, because you just start changing the environments around you. this is what they don't want you to know. They don't want you to believe you have the capability to start changing the atmosphere. You don't split and suddenly wake up and then everything's happy days. You work at it. You change those things. You change the script. You change the motion. I myself could be wrong. But when you focus that intent and that energy on the positivity of that, how does it make you feel? It makes you feel wanting more. It makes you feel love and enjoyable. And you can't doubt that. If you watch something and you want to believe that this person is right, that we're going to fall in a flash from the sun, the solar flares, yeah, it's technically an EMP. It might take out everything, but if it takes out most things, it's going to take out all things. Unless it was scripted, a false flash to make people believe they're in 5D. The nth degree of how far they will go is endless. How much script do they place in it? Or is potentially that the shift? They want people to be lured into a false sense of spirituality that they take the path of the 3D. Where in fact, that was the whole mesmerizing illusion. So how do you take this knowledge? It's fascinating news that it could possibly be true. Alien technology and warfare coming into all of it for you, for me, for us, to try to keep us locked in a false sense of reality, that burden of society. Well, it's simple. You just don't succumb to it. You read the knowledge, you read the information, you observe it, but you feel it. You don't follow it like a false idol. What is it that makes you connect? It's you. It's keeping you whole. It's the light within inside you, the energy within inside you, and how you radiate that outwardly. It isn't about what somebody tells you it is. That's a story coming from an outside source. Whether it's true or not, it doesn't tell you who you are. It changes the way you think if you allow it. So yeah, these thoughts, these questions, these antics or leaked documents, how truthful are they? We don't know. But it doesn't matter whether it is truthful or not, whether it's fact or fiction or non-fiction. It's all just information, there to deceive the mind away from what is true. You, me, and everything that we see around us. The more we focus on the outside of us, the more we lose ourselves from the connection of reality and nature and grounding. So that's why I say, in moments like these, today and upcoming moments, we focus on the things that make us smile. If it's winter in your area, we love to stay warm in front of a fireplace and drink the hot cocoa because it's cozy and lovely. If we're in summer times, we go to the beach, we enjoy the walks. Maybe it's springtime mornings. Why? Because this is what connects us to who we are. The information is going to come thick and heavy. It's after us to try to deceive the mind to think one thing or another. There is no doubt, I've always thought that some of the people are starting to become repetitive. Those people talking to the galaxies and federations. And sometimes you just sit back and you wonder, is it all true? It does appear fake, it's repetitive, it's the same cycle, it's a loop. Who is feeding you that information? Is it true? Is it factual? Is it from the heart? Or is it aggressive? We just look at those moments and we say to ourselves, Does it serve my best interest? Do I think this thought with love? So no matter what way we go, there's interesting times ahead from now until September, no doubt. What plays out will be interesting. How it plays out, but something is there. I can feel it too. Whether it's good or bad, it doesn't matter. Because this is the moment and these are the times that the people who have resisted, those who look inward, whether you're a starseed or not, whether you're just normal human, religious or spiritual, it matters not who we are or where we believe we are from. It is what we do in moments like these and how we perceive the world. So it is with that, I leave you with peace and love. Take care.